to share because of the clarity and standards by which I operate, striving for excellence, which mirrors the level that Patrick Divine maintains. Any foreign grantor trust created by those who claim to be in the Republic using non-Hague countries is fraud. Those who stand in honor will never accept any shade of dishonor. Go look into file folders 6 through 8 from the full folders, which should be and is made by Patrick Divine himself, available for free at archives.org. Because without all the full files, certain files will not open. The programmer who created it is brilliant. Go into those files and it is there, the full process. Anything else is fraud and lazy. To strive in excellence and stand in honor. Just like I asked the question, at what percent is it not slavery? Full upfront disclosure, transparency is standing in honor. Striving for excellence is what I do and live by, and so did Patrick Divine. He's very meticulous in his methodology. So if you are not having your foreign grantor trust and claim to be in America, the Republic, and using some non-Hague country that is not US of A, you are not in honor and standing in fraud. I believe Patrick Divine uploaded the files and his calls in complete package at archive.org. to maintain at least some level of integrity of his work, because he is very aware of demonic tendencies that are ever present in everyone, and choosing to stand in honor is one of the most challenging things every person has to go to bat for. That's why no one should be doing your paperwork. You should be doing your own and not just following the crowd. Just leaving this here and sitting with Patrick Divine's content. In the current time, it seems that only in America, the Republic, when you correct your status, has individual self-governed sovereignty. Now, in Hawaii, only pre-Pa'au had self-governed sovereignty. Pa'au brought his brand of hierarchy, which includes the ali'i structure, etc. when Kamehameha had contact with the British, he actually massacred the people for the British brand of hierarchical constructs that he brought to this land. Those constructs have been established well before that contact in 1066, and then they had an update of that in 1666 with the Sister-QV trust structure and the slavery constructs built in steamrolling all of Earth peoples with their brand of control freak, including their whole humanitarian law, which is crap, because maritime and this and that is UCC, and that's all contracts. So the actual, which I have been saying for many years now, the only actual and factual humanitarian law is a global peace treaty, because treaties are contracts and it's all just commerce, banking. Even Patrick Divine is very clear on that. Those constructs require payment for land in whatever form. That's why I continually ask, at what percent is it not slavery? So in this modern day, from what I can gather in my research, which is only a snippet of what's out there, it seems because of the way that the charter and this and that and the Constitution, we the people own or have that nobility, and thus any other titles of nobility like judge and this and that is not American Republic constructs. Those are English British constructs. So again, I am pointing because I choose to strive for excellence that mirrors the level that Patrick Divine requires. And I'm just leaving this here. Brands of crayon scribbles compiled in books, which are subjective truths. There are many people who impose just one of those books in the infinite sea of thought currents upon the whole of the masses, which they would not do to those who live on Jupiter. I do hope, just like I request, not to be imposed upon, bound, put in a box called a book, whatever book that is. You can call it a holy book or a book full of holes, whatever it is. That's all that is. Ideas being forced to be perpetuated. What are we perpetuating? What are we perpetuating?